Hazel Hill, the Ibstead and Raven Royal. Take it handy and push ahead. The 7 runners coming in, and away they go. Away they go from the start with Cabin Times straight into the lead. Why Worry races in second spot as the leaders reach the first. Cabin Times, Why Worry, Markwell calls a cab. The Ibstead not too sure of himself towards the back, but they're all safely over. And they're making their way towards the next. Cabin Times, and as they settle down, Why Worry races in second spot. They're bypassing this fence. Why Worry in second. Push Ahead races third, then done Raven Royal in the red crossbelts white cap in fourth. The Ibstead and the pink cap is on the inside of this one. Next back behind these to Hazel Hill. Jane Williams crouched low in the saddle, and then Take It Handy in the green colours, just a couple of lengths back behind this one. They're all safely over that. Hazel Hill, a poor jump at that, loses a couple of lengths, but they now swing left-handed to make their way to the cross fence, the roadside fence. With Cabin Times taking them along from Why Worry, the yellow colours in second spot. The Ibstead races third. Push Ahead, Johnny Bailey in fourth spot, and Raven Royal is fifth, and then there's a gap of 3 or 4 lengths to Hazel Hill, who races on the outside of the green jacketed Take It Handy. Left hand down then and on towards the open ditch for the first of 2 occasions. As they make their way towards it, Why Worry disputing the lead with Cabin Times, just perhaps a length clear as they approach it. Why Worry comes to a length clear of Cabin Times. Cabin Times in turn, a length clear of Push Ahead in the hooped colours, this change of colour in third spot. The Ibstead close up in fourth, gap of 2 lengths then to Dunraven Royal in fifth. Hazel Hill is sixth, and Take It Handy in seventh spot in the green colours under James Ridley. It's going to go on the far side then on this circuit. Why Worry continues in front by a length with Cabin Times. The Ibstead races in, jumps it in third spot, was overtaken in fact in the air at that one by Push Ahead. So it's Push Ahead racing third, the Ibstead is fourth, and Raven Royal is fifth. Hazel Hill is in sixth position, and Take It Handy. And once again, Hazel Hill at that one had a good look at it, climbed over it, just lost a couple of lengths, but the 6 of them continuing Indian file as they swing left-handed to make their way up the bank. Now they're missing this next one out as well, the Lambs Hill fence. So as they make their way towards the next, they've got a long run towards the next. And Why Worry now some couple of lengths clear. Push Ahead, who races in company with Cabin Times. 2 back behind these to Dunraven Royal in the red crossbelts, who races in company with the Ibstead. Hazel Hill 3 or 4 lengths back behind this one, and Take It Handy likewise. So the 7 runners making their way now down towards the next, and this will be the final fence at another circuit's time. This is the last one out. Come back into view, this maiden race. Why Worry I should say, 3 or 4 lengths clear of Cabin Times in second spot. Vying with Cabin Times is Push Ahead as they reach this next one. The Ibstead jumps in fourth spot, then Dunraven Royal. The white cap is fifth. Hazel Hill still at the back in sixth, racing in company with Take It Handy. So it's past this fence, bypassing this one, and on towards the judge with just over a complete circuit of the course to go. And Why Worry and Markwell taking them along. Cabin Times, the pale blue colours on the inside. Push Ahead in the hoops. Now to Johnny Bailey on the outer. The Ibstead is next. Then the white cap of Dunraven Royal, just jumping in now. Hazel Hill, still not too sure of that one. And then Take It Handy. Swinging left-handed there, out on the final circuit, towards the roadside fence. And Why Worry now some 3 or 4 lengths clear of Cabon Times in second spot. Coming to it now, and then in third position in the hoops is Push Ahead. The Ibster is racing with this one, and Dunraven Royal. There's a gap of 3 or 4 lengths then to Hazel Hill, who's trying to get closer, and then another 4 or 5 to take it handy. The leader straightens towards the open ditch for the second and final occasion. They head towards it. Why worry? Comes to it, lands clear, some 10 lengths clear now of Cabon Times, who jumps it in second spot. Take it handy, bringing up the rear. So it's Why Worry, Cabon Times 1 and 2. The Ibst is now moving forward, the pink cap. And then we've got Dunraven Royal racing on the inside of Push Ahead. Hazel Hill is 2 or 3 lengths back behind these, and then a gap of 10 or 15 lengths to take it handy. But the leader, Why Worry and Mark Wall, are now 10 or 15 lengths clear of the rest of the field. They reach this next playing one, land well clear of Cabon Times, who jumps in his second spot. Dunraven Royal moves into third, just clear of the Ibster. Dunraven Royal now being pushed along by Bradley Gibbs, trying to get close to the leader, but Mark Wall has stolen a march on the rest of them, and now some 20 lengths clear of the rest of the field. Hazel Hill now relegated to the 6th spot as Take It Handy actually clears that one up, but I think he's going to be pulled up. On then towards the Lambs Hill fence, they're bypassing this, and Why Worry continues to lead, but is now perhaps only 10 lengths clear of Dunraven Royal, who is getting closer to the leader. Cabon Times is next, and then Hazel Hill is coming through the field. Just back behind this one is Push Ahead, just being overtaken by Hazel Hill, but it's got a lot to do with just 1 fence to go. So they've got 1 fence to go because they're missing out the last one here in this race and the next as they make their way, come back into view, and they make their way down the hill. Why Worry, now only some 5 lengths clear of Dunraven Royal and Hazel Hill, who are both going after and catching the leader. Cabon Times is next in 4th spot. This is the final fence in this maiden race. Why Worry comes to it, 4 or 5 lengths clear of Hazel Hill, who is now finding some wind, finding some pace, and getting to and overtaking the leader. Hazel Hill and Jane Williams heading towards the fence. A couple of 100 yards to go there, 4 or 5 lengths clear, and increasing 4 or 5 lengths of Why Worry in second spot. Cabon Times trying to vie for second spot, as he's done Raven Road on the run to the line. Hazel Hill is going to take this one. Hazel Hill takes, it's going to be close for second, but Dunraven Royal is going to be next over the line. Cabon Times behind this one. Then the long-time leader, Why Worry, and then back two behind this to Push Ahead, and these would appear to be the only finishers. Just looking back, we can see the Ibster, who pulled up between the final 2 fences, and Take It Handy, who pulled up just before that.